I have tried to film or record, do a voiceover, whatever, when it comes to your pal, specifically pal 1, multiple times. And I have failed every time. I'm hoping this one is a success, because it is currently 3 a.m. in the morning, and I do not want to be doing these readings all day or all morning. So let me just rephrase everything I said. Hello, Pal 1. It's Poetic here. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. I'm sorry I disappeared for the past 2 days. You know, your girl had to reboot, get some energy. But okay, so for y'all Pal 1, channel messages I was getting was, first off, I'm not gonna spoil it, I'm not gonna say too much, but it was a movie coming through for y'all that I felt like it's gonna like, it relates to this next glow up that you're about to go through. I keep wanting to say major glow up. I don't know if that's in the title, but for y'all Pal 1, this is a major glow up. But go check out the movie when you get done listening to this, please. Go check out the movie Southpaw that was coming through for y'all. That is such an amazing movie. I mean, 10 out of 10. I might even go watch that movie after I get done recording, because that is a really good movie, and especially for it to come through in y'all's reading for the effect that it's going to be having on others when it comes to this next major glow up. I think that's really powerful. But like I said, y'all have to go watch it to really understand what I'm trying to say. Another thing I was getting, well, actually 2 things I'm getting. This was random. I don't know why this came through in the last recording, but I was hearing something about, type on Google, look up your birthday month, then look up, and this is all in the same search. So look up your birthday month, your birthday, and then the year you were born. Hit search, okay, or enter. And then whatever song comes up, or whatever song that was like popular that specific day, is related to this next major glow up as well that you're about to be going through. And then now getting into the messages I was getting. Hold on, let me lock my door before somebody come in. 1 minute. Okay, so what I was getting for y'all was, I was hearing something about how your next major glow up, actually, specifically when it comes to how it's going to be affecting you, I was getting something about you being very emotional, more of like tears of joy, tears of like happiness, something here about that. Let's see, Palmer's next major glow up, spirit. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm a little dramatic, okay? This Queen of Wands card came out in the last recording in the same position. I mean, I'm one of them that when when I see stuff like this, like magical, spiritual woo stuff like this, I just get real excited. But anyways, let me get to the point. With this Queen of Wands, when it comes to y'all's next major glow up, pile 1, I feel like people are going to be perceiving you as something about you seems stronger or more powerful in some type of way. And I don't know if this is like physically, I'm hearing like maybe the way that you're walking, the way that you're talking, maybe even the way that you're dressing, or it could be like spiritually, energetically, people coming in contact with you and it's like the energy is different. You don't feel the same way that you used to feel. That could be something that people are going to be talking about. But not only will they be talking about it, it'll be like, this will be visible. Another message I was getting for y'all was some of y'all actually, with this pile specifically, especially compared to all the other piles, with this pile, I actually was feeling like there's going to be, I don't know if this is like how your energy now or when you finally have this next major glow up, but there is going to be like something about you possibly not caring as much about what people are thinking or saying or how you're being perceived or viewed. A lot of you with this next major glow up, it really feels like that if you didn't go into, before this glow up, if you weren't already feeling like it's me versus me, it feels like that before you have this next major glow up, you're gonna go through something that's gonna make you feel like I said, it's me versus me. You know, you're not gonna really be caring about what the outsiders gotta say, trying to prove something, trying to, show your worth or show something to others. It's like, this is all about you. And like I said, it's either you're gonna go through, before you go through your next major glow up, you may have to go through some things that's gonna make you, I'm hearing break you down for some, or it's gonna like possibly make you reflect or realize that you're too, some of y'all, I gotta call y'all out, maybe it's like you're too worried about what people gotta say and think when it really doesn't matter what they gotta say or think, especially because a lot of what these people are saying and thinking, it may have been something about them not seeing the vision or them not being aligned to whatever this next major glow up is anyways. Their say so wasn't going to help you improve or positively influence this. I'm kind of confusing myself, but what I'm trying to say is like, you're not gonna care, if people are talking, if they're not, which I do think they will be noticing a change and they will be talking, but a lot of y'all just aren't gonna care. And with this Queen of Wands, I want to say it's like, and again, it keeps going back to like leading up to the next major glow up. I don't know if this has already happened. It may be happening. And don't be afraid. Just know whatever you believe in, who you believe in, whatever they put you through, I'm here, just trust the process. That's what I'm hearing. But with this Queen of Wands, if you lost respect, if you lost people, if you lost opportunities, if you lost anything that you may have felt like was an L at the time. It feels like those things will be coming back around. And you may not even want those things anymore, especially this Queen of Wands. It's like you're regaining your power. And then, again, going back to that movie, I really feel like as well, too, with this pile, it feels like there's going to be some people here that are going to be resonating with, like, possibly either losing it all or, losing it all, but then having to regain it all back again. But it's something about once you're in that position again, or once you regain whatever this is again, the mindset is different. The way you view it is different. How you use this power, this whatever it is different. And then others of you, the other example I was actually getting was when it comes to like how some people will be feeling. I don't know if this is like a feeling, but the word I wanted to say was some people may be feeling like sour. Or maybe a better word is like bitter. Like they're going to be feeling bitter. And it's crazy because I was getting that, like, even these people could be people that are doing well themselves. You may have seen as ahead of you or better than you in some type of way. And I don't know if it's like a them problem that they got going on. Yeah, we got the Tower. Like a them problem they got going on. Because, the way that this kid is looking in this picture too is like, with the Tower, especially on their end, it feels like something is being torn down when it comes in their life. And me personally, I'm not the type of person where it's like I want to see somebody else, whatever they got going on, get destroyed and like I'm winning and like I'm happy about that. No, that's not cool. I don't know how y'all are. Y'all can live y'all life how y'all want to. But with this Tower, it feels like more so of like a mindset thing, or like a belief about you, or maybe even a image of you. The image of you is being destroyed, torn down with the Tower. And that's probably why, and I feel like we all can agree, where it's like, you know how when something that you strongly believed in is being proven wrong, and you may not have always been this way, but maybe you've been in a situation where it's like you strongly believed in something, you strongly felt some type of way, and when you get proven wrong, you may eventually admit to that, but the feeling doesn't feel good. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the best feeling ever. And I feel like that's how they're going to be feeling, because it's something about, like, they really felt like they knew something when it came to you or what you were doing, or whatever it is this is talking about, whatever it is that's about to be majorly glowing up in your life. Everybody's situation is going to be different, but there is going to be some people that you may even be respecting or were looking up to that are going to be feeling kind of sick at the stomach. And I was getting as well, like, this pal may have felt stagnant, or may have felt like others were passing you in a specific area or in multiple areas. And with this next major glow up, it's like you may not have been the first at the table, but I mean, you've arrived. And it's, like I said, you may have not been the first person to be there or to do something, to say something, to create something, whatever this is. And I think that's why with this pal, there's something about, it's not only being rewarded with this next major glow up. This next major glow up is about what you experience leading up to this next major glow up, and who it's made you, the person that it's made you into, what you've learned, and how you're going to use that knowledge moving forward, especially with all this abundance that you're about to be given. And it doesn't have to be money, or abundance could be in different forms. But that's why I was going back to, like, maybe some of y'all had it all at one point, and we're human, it happens. Maybe you didn't realize what you had, and you may have, like, let, with this tower, this could be talking about, this actually could be you. You were the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is like, I'm not even gonna say too much. Everybody know what the Queen of Wands is about. But then you had that tower moment, and a lot of you, this actually could have been like an ego death, some type of just something being destroyed, something being taken away. And I'm proud of, I want to say I'm proud of you. Yeah, y'all, I can't make this up. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. I got the Six of Wands. So again, this makes me feel good to know, like, what I'm channeling is matching up with the cards. But I do want to say I'm proud of you, because it feels like a lot of you may have wanted to give up in some area, or give up on something. And I also want to say too, I hope this doesn't make you discouraged or anything, but whether you're in the early stages of this next major glow up, you could be going through it now, you could be about to experience the abundance of this, but it feels like this may have taken years, or it wasn't like any like overnight thing. It feels like with this glow up, again, leading up to it, it took time for you to get to the prize, to get to the reward of whatever. I'm hearing like maybe challenges, struggles, whatever it is that you had to go through, which may have not been easy. And I want to say a lot of you, it may have taken a lot of like personal strength for you to even pick yourself up or to keep going. And again, that's why with the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, I want to say that I'm proud of y'all, because I think that this next major glow up, or again, if you're already going through it, this glow up, yes, we should give credit to the higher power, to God, whoever y'all believe in, but like, a lot of this was you. You did a lot of this. I want to say, if y'all didn't put in the work, you probably wouldn't have made it to this next major glow up. And not to say like that's for everybody. This is just what's coming through for y'all, that just giving y'all's flowers, giving y'all credit, where it's like, you did this. And I want to say as well, this is like the power is like you're used as an example. Something about like you used as like testimony, or y'all know that saying, something like that. But I do get people are going to be coming to you for advice on in a specific area. And it's crazy because like I'm even getting like in school, you were possibly being challenged in a specific subject, and it's like you went through your own personal journey when it comes to that specific thing. And it's like kind of like in the movies where a person is dealing with a specific situation. You see them struggling, you see them going through it, possibly ready to give up, whatever, not keep moving forward. but then somehow, some way, they're given that strength, that power. It may even be through another person. Some of y'all, this could be another person as well that was by your side, that kept you focused, or that kept you, like, there was a shoulder to cry on or to lean on. And then it's like, you know, at the end of the movie, you finally see that person succeed, get that success. Again, I just keep wanting to tell y'all, please watch Southpaw, because it really feels like that is like the energy of y'all's pile, where, and it's like very deep. I don't know if I said it. It's so deep that I'm feeling the emotions. I'm gonna get one more card before I end y'all's read when it comes to this next major blow up. Let's see. We have the Six of Pentacles. And what did I say? Six of Pentacles is, it talks about a person in a position of power giving to others. What did I say? You're going to be in a position to help others, being used as an example, giving advice. You're going to be looked up to. Not only that, with the Six of Pentacles, it's like you are this person to be respected. You are the person where, I don't know if I said it as well, but I was getting everything that you felt about yourself, that you may have said about yourself, that you even portrayed yourself. Because this is also making me think about a person that I know. This isn't me. I promise this isn't me, but I want to put their business. I don't want to put the person out there, but they're coming through as like being used as an example. But like, this person, no matter what life has thrown at them, what people have said about them, how people have looked at this person, they still dress a specific type of way. They carry themselves a specific type of way. It's like kind of like faking it till they make it type of thing. Faking it till you make it. I don't know if that's y'all. And this may not be something like big and like on a worldwide scale, because a lot of y'all's coming through is like some of y'all getting huge recognition, in that success, or being seen. But again, it may not be that big. It's just like you being seen as like the smart one, you being seen as somebody that's capable of making that change or doing the hard work. It's even coming through as like what's that movie, Clueless? That lady where everybody thought that she was just this pretty girl and she was ditzy and she didn't know nothing and she couldn't do nothing. Then she goes to school. On top of that, this lady goes to law school. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was law school. And from my knowledge, law school, that is like 6+ years, right? Let me look it up real quick. My bad, y'all. I was wrong. I didn't know what I was talking about. It's actually Legally Blonde. And it says 7 years after high school to become a lawyer. But I'm looking at the description now on my tablet. It pretty much sums up y'all's reading, where this girl, she goes back to school, and it says that she really wanted to prove her intelligence and determination at first to win her boyfriend back. But from what I can remember, throughout the movie, I think she starts to realize that she don't even want him no more, and she's better off on her own. And on top of that, she still did everything that she knew that she could do. Like, she proved him wrong, but not only that, like, she's a lawyer now, doing well for herself, got the respect. I wanted to look that up. We got the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Y'all's reading was pretty long, but I did kind of go on a little rant. I'm sorry. But with y'all's next major glow up, just know how it's going to be affecting others for the people that care. You know, because like I said, a lot of y'all just won't care once it comes. But it feels like they're gonna be finally seeing you for who you are, and finally putting some respect on your name. And again, it's like they may, I want to say as well with y'all, it is gonna be, you may have a humbling experiences leading up to this next major glow up, but it feels like that's gonna become your personality of being more humble about things. So I don't get this pile being braggy or showing off or trying to like throw things in people's face. Again, it really feels like this is an internal thing, where it's like you're so proud of yourself that you don't even care if you get the "I'm proud of you" or the praise or the acknowledgement, even though you will. But you're just gonna be so proud of yourself and so happy with what's about to be coming in with this next major glow up that you're not worried about what everybody else is saying or doing. And let me just end this here. I've been talking for 30 minutes. Part 1, I'm really proud of y'all. I'm sorry I went on for a long time, but I really want to get this message out for y'all. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I want to say? No, that's all. I hope y'all enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe if you're new, and I will see y'all in my next reading. Bye. For the viewers of Pile 2's next major glow up, tap me in. How is this going to be affecting others? What's going to be the gossip? Let's see. We have the moon. Alright, with this moon, I actually get that there's something here. Okay, I'm getting a few messages. First off, with this moon, I actually feel like how it's going to be affecting others is there's something here about other people's shadow being revealed, or something about things that were being hidden, things that people were trying to hide. It's like they can't hide it anymore. So if there was anybody with negative emotions around you with this moon, it will be revealed. Or if there was, I don't know, like anything where it's like somebody had some type of like secret agenda, or there was something secretive going on with them. It could be in another situation. Like with whatever this next major glow up is for y'all, it's going to be triggering people's shadows around you. Others of you, how others are going to be feeling is, this may not be for everybody. You know yourself better than I do, but this is how they're feeling. With the moon, honestly, they could be feeling as if with this glow up, it's like there's something here about you being more in your shadow. I was getting messages about like someone being in their ego, or someone being perceived as being like petty or something here about being petty. But if it's not that exact thing, people could be feeling as if like you may be showing off or bragging or kind of like throwing things in their face. Even if you're not doing it on purpose, this could just be the perception of things. And whatever it is that they're perceiving as like a shadow or like a negative about whatever it is you're going to be doing in this next glow up, that's how they're going to be like perceiving you. And they may be talking about that with others, about how you're acting out of your shadow, or you're doing things It could even be something here about like being secretive. So if that didn't resonate, it may be something here about you being secretive about things. The effect you're going to be having on them will be the fact that they feel like you may not be telling them everything, or there's more to the story on how you leveled up or grew up. So there may be like some type of like curiosity around how you even got certain things, or how something changed, or how you moved from one point to the other. And then the last message I was getting was like, maybe there was some people here that laughed at something, or didn't take something serious, or possibly overlooked you or a specific thing, something dealing with you, and it feels like they're perceiving as like you're letting something go to your head, or you may be like treating them the way that they treated you, whether that's, you know, they deserve it or not, or maybe they're blowing it out of proportion, like it's not even that extreme. Some of y'all, I can't lie though, I was getting a message of like finally getting the last laugh. Like you could literally be like having the opportunity to be petty, or laugh in somebody's face, or do something that somebody did to you that affected you. And I don't know why I would pile to. I do feel like that there is like a bit of like, y'all may have a little bit of an ego on y'all, or a little bit of like, which is nothing wrong with it. I'm not talking down on y'all, but it's like your move with this moon, it feels like they're perceiving you as being in a revengeful energy, or again, like I keep saying, it's like petty. Like they're perceiving as you as like being petty now, or showing off now. Tell me more. My thing is, if they're affected, because that's another message I was getting. I'm like, if they're affected or feel some type of way, why are they still... Look, we got the King of Wands. And the King of Wands, that man's ego is through the roof. There is a boost of confidence as well here too. So your confidence is risen. It's raised. They see you as... some of y'all, they could be perceiving you as cocky, arrogant, like I said, big-headed, feeling like your shit don't stink, something like that here. They're like, I don't know if y'all like upgraded something, or just got something, or there was like a reverse in roles. Everybody's situation gonna be different. But oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. My thing is like, I feel like you're pissing these people off, but for some reason it's like they can't stop watching you, they can't stop talking about you. And others of you, it's like the thought of you, I'm even hearing something about like wiping the smirk off your face. You got some aggressive people here, where it's like how your glow up is affecting them is like you're making them angry. There's like aggressiveness coming from them. And I don't know, I feel like if you know that you're a soft, sweet, kind person, or you're very humble, or you're not the type to like throw things in somebody's face, then this is not your pile. But even if you're not that way, understand that people that have their own things going on, they may feel like what they're picking up, or what they see, or whatever it is that they are perceiving when it comes to you is true. And they may not see that it's just a projection based off of trauma, or it may just be something with them. It's not even the reality, but they really believe that it's the reality. That could be what this is too. Others of you, this is really what's going on. You know that you're you're like aggravating these people. You may even be doing stuff, posting stuff, saying stuff on purpose. I even want to say specifically, oh my gosh, yes, because we got the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the 4 of Pentacles. This may have been like a mean lover, or like a mean ex, possessive, especially with the 4 of Pentacles. Someone that was maybe possessive, toxic, didn't want to let something go. Maybe this is one specific energy. They may be the King of Wands, specifically if they're a fire sign, where they're like really angry. They are mad about something that maybe you could be with this 8 of Cups, maybe moving on. You finally walked away, or you may have did something revengeful. 8 of Pentacles, bottom deck, Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is giving like a, especially if this is having to do with love. This is like a new love, I think, or a new something with like the emotions. You may have like started talking to somebody else or flirting with somebody else. Split the deck, we got the Queen of Swords. Maybe you're not giving them that Ace of Cups, that your emotions anymore, and that could be what it is. And that may be what this all is about, is like, for some reason, this may not be what your next major glow up is about, but it feels like when it comes to the people that you're affecting, they don't like that they can't be in this energy with you, or they're not being valued or appreciated like they used to be, or they hold no weight or importance in your life, or they feel like that you're doing something without them. Others of you, it's like they just don't like to see that, like, you walking away. Maybe they felt like they were done wrong and they thought that you were going to get your karma, but you didn't. You just got better. You just elevated. And it's crazy because it's like they could be doing well in life too, but for some reason they just want to see you suffer. And you may have got your karma, but you're not going to suffer forever, you know. Something about you picking yourself back up or getting back up again and, you know, doing well. And this may not even be a lover, but a lot of you, I'm picking up on a specific lover, mean lover, ex-lover that was toxic. And maybe this was the person that laughed at something, where it's like, for some reason it's making me think about maybe they could have felt like you wouldn't find better, you wouldn't like do better without them, you weren't going to like be good without them, something like that. If they're not being perceived as the arrogant, cocky one, maybe they were very arrogant and cocky, borderline, I don't like to, you know, always say this, but narcissistic, maybe. And if they weren't that, again, they could be feeling like you're that way too, but this is all just projections. Remember that. If you know you got some issues, I'm not here to judge anybody. It's just what I'm picking up on. But yeah, I feel like y'all's reading's kind of straight to the point. Maybe one more card to see how to's next major glow up is going to be affecting people. 6 of Swords, and that's a card of moving on. Bottom deck, 6 of Cups. Yeah, 6 of Swords, 6 of Cups. I'm hearing like finally realizing something. Ace of Wands. And again, with that Ace of Wands, a lot of people like to talk about that sexual or like that inspired energy. Maybe they have like a boost of inspiration, but I'm picking up more of like that. It's more of like passion, where it's like anger. And there may even be some people here wanting to like have some type of conflict with you, argue with you, fight with you, go back and forth with you about you shining, you glowing up, you doing good. I don't know if these people don't like to see you win, or they don't like the fact that you're winning, or you beat them, or I don't know, but it does feel like you're pissing them off. Some of them don't like the fact that you're leaving the past behind, or you're looking forward, you're no longer looking back. You have no, I'm hearing as well, like something about having no regrets. So like some of them could be, oh yeah, because I did see the Queen of Swords. Some of them could be seeing you as heartless. The B word. And again, a lot of you, it's all because you set boundaries, or you finally have boundaries. You finally have a backbone now. They can't control you. They can't bend you to their will or persuade you. It's really like getting you to do what they want you to do, even if they truly feel like it's not in a manipulative way. You don't have to do what anybody tells you to do, what to do, if you don't want to do it. And it's just like they don't like that you have decided to not listen to them or go their way or do what they want you to do. So some of them could feel like that you're, if this is like parental or people that are like elders, they may feel like that you're being disobedient. That came through too. I know not everybody here is like around my age and maybe have like, maybe still stays with their parents and stuff like that, or maybe really values what their parent says, even though you could be older and that may be your message. But there is something here too. It's just people are just feeling like that when it comes to this next major glow up, how it's affecting them is, again, it's like they're acting out of character because, but it's weird because it's like they're acting out of character when you're shining, when you're happy, when you're doing well, when you're succeeding, when maybe this next glow up is having to do with them and walking away from them, or blocking some people, leaving something behind. That could be why it's these specific energies are coming through, where it's like the anger is coming through and they're wanting conflict because it's having to do with them. Two of Swords. Yeah, you're not having it. I feel like a lot of you guys just don't care anymore as well too. They feel like that they're not being, they're not able to get to you. They're not being heard, seen, or acknowledged. Or again, you just don't care. You're not picking up the phone. You're not texting back. You're not paying them any attention. They may even feel as though like maybe they once had your attention. You once were like kind of matching their energy, but now it's like you're looking elsewhere. You're worried about other things. You don't care about them anymore. So again, they're like losing it because it's a feeling of not being acknowledged, not feeling loved, seen, heard, not having that control over you. It feels like as well like their importance had something to do with you, or they may have got like a boost of confidence when it came to like being around you or treating you a specific type of way. And that's why I was getting as well, like something about laughing at someone or someone being taken as a joke. But lastly, I'm hearing who's the joke now. So that's what I got for y'all, Pal 2. I hope y'all enjoyed. Please remember to give this reading a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all in my next reading. Thank y'all for being here. Peace out, y'all. Bye. Okay. How 3 The first channeled message I was getting right off the bat for y'all was, I don't know if this is like something that a specific person or people like to do for you, or this is something that you will want to be done for you when this next major glow up happens. But somebody may be wanting to take you out to eat, or will take you out to eat, or there's something here about like hooking for somebody, or this may be referring to like somebody's food, trying somebody's food, tasting something. But first message I was getting for y'all was, with y'all's next major glow up out 3, I actually really like this energy. But you will actually be having a lot of people impressed, and I'm hearing on the edge of their seats. I don't know what that's all about. We're going to get the cards though to see. Let's see. Pile 3. See, first card we have the Knight of Swords. So with the Knight of Swords, I actually see there's actually going to be a lot of people really interested, or may even want to support, help, or promote whatever this is having to do with this next major glow up. Like they're wanting to help you. They're now willing to support you, or maybe invest in you, or promote whatever, if this is referring to like some project or work or art or something that you're creating. They're like, especially with this Knight of Swords, it's like word around town, talking about whatever this is, getting the word out there, or getting it to the right people. The effect it's going to be having on the people around you is like they're actually going to want to get involved in Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Maybe with this next major glow up, it's like there's actually going to be something that's not quite there yet, or to its fullest potential. But yeah, especially with this Seven of Pentacles, it's like something about like you have done majority of the work that needs to be done, or you are halfway there, or you have the other half and somebody else feels like that they'll pitch in, or they'll do the other half of the work. And that's what these people that are coming in to help you feel like. It's like something about like something, they're impressed by something that you did, which is influencing them to now finally put in whatever help in whatever way you need the help. Just seeing 333 on the clock. Tell me more, Spirit. We have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups. How is this going to be affecting? For some reason, I'm getting there's a group or a specific person that may feel as though they missed out, or they're missing out. Bottom deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they may be missing out on the luck. Feel like that. And it's low-key coming through as like an opportunistic person, because it's like they see that the luck is turning in your favor, and now they are feeling as if they should have stuck around, or they should have believed in something, whether it's you or a specific thing. They should have supported. They should have put in more effort. Like, so that may mean that there could be an apology or someone coming forward. And with this Five of Cups, it may not even be that. I actually was getting as well, there will be a person that is going to be really proud of you, And I want to say this is actually someone that you would least expect. And they may, I don't know if this is for everybody, but they may not even make that known to you. But just know there is an energy here where it's like in the background, they do feel like they are happy for you, they are clapping for you, or it's something here about like them supporting from afar or showing love from afar. But it's kind of like maybe they wish that they could be more involved, but they can't for their own specific reasons. We have the Ten of Swords. On the bottom deck, we have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you got some people beating themselves up about something too. So, I don't know what the past is with these people I'm picking up on, but with the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords, it is something here about this mental prison or being mentally stressed or having all these negative thoughts about something. I'm hearing as well like staying up late. Somebody may be stressing so much that they're staying up late, not being able to sleep. On the positive side, I was hearing something about new faces. I even heard new friends, but I was more so hearing new faces. So with the Temperance energy, that's like a balance of something. Eight of Wands. People wanting to come in with ideas or come in with the Eight of Wands, it's like passion. This may be talking about like specifically love interests, passionate offers, or people that have a lot of passion for you coming in. So it's making whatever this next glow up is about, it's making the people around you want to speed things up or take things to the next level for some, especially if you're in a relationship. It's actually maybe your partner feeling like, okay, I need to like speed up, buying this ring. I need to maybe even get this person pregnant, or there was something that they may have been delaying, but it's like now they want to take action. They want to act quick on something. And I really want to know what y'all's next major glow up is, because it'll probably make sense while I'm picking up on these things. I think I'll do a reading on what exactly it'll be. These are just like how it's going to be affecting others. But yeah, it is something about people speeding up their actions or faster results in something, wanting to commit faster, or wanting to reply faster, wanting to be willing to help you quicker, or you get what I'm saying? Whatever area it is, it's like if something was like slow, someone was taking their time, there wasn't any like fast-paced movement. It's like now people are doing things in a hurry. I'm hearing on your command. It even feels like as well, some of y'all, your status, or you could be getting a higher position. So now it's like with this next major blow up, if people, which makes sense, you're kind of like in the same position as them. They're not like really quick to answer to you. Maybe with this next major glow up, it's like people are going to be like quicker to listen to you or take orders from you or respect you. You know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much how you would treat your manager. Something about that here. And if it's like a physical glow up, you'll see obviously changes in that, how people will be treating you versus, which is sad, but I've heard from like people on TikTok and then like just other personal experiences where it's like, you know, you'll lose weight or like you'll physically, let's not even say losing weight. I don't even want to say that. Scratch that. Just anything. Physically, you have a glow up and you start to see people treating you differently, acting differently. You getting different reactions or getting different type of offers, which, like I said, I don't agree with, but this is just, you know, a few personal experiences I've heard that it may resonate for y'all, may not be for everybody. I'm trying to see, I'm gonna get one more and I'm gonna end the reading. For my pile threes, tell me what's gonna be the gossip spirit. We have death, so rebirth, Two of Pentacles. So that end of decisiveness. Either they're talking about how you're not so juggling between two things or not indecisive about two things, or you don't have, there's been like, you maybe the wish, like somebody here was wishy-washy about something. There's no more of that. Or this is again other people. If there was people that had other options, specifically two people, you and another person juggling, there's an end to that. There's gossip about that, how somebody dropped somebody for you, or you left somebody for someone else, or take it how it resonates, you know? And it doesn't have to be people. It could be a job. Maybe this was just like how you were your personality, something to do with your personality. See, I'm trying to think. It's something else with this Two of Pentacles card I'm trying to pick up on. Okay, the last thing I was getting was something here specifically about someone's time management skills that's being talked about. But also like being able to juggle multiple things and it moving smoothly. Or there is something as well about more flexibility in someone's life and like being able to adapt to the changes. So this feels as well something here about work. Y'all's major glow up may have something to do with your work, or specifically in your work environment or your workplace. It may not even be like where you make money at. It could be somewhere you're working at a specific place, or you help out at a specific place. I'm hearing something about community work, or you may go and volunteer with something, and they could be talking about maybe you actually influence some type of change, or you upgraded the way something was being ran in a specific environment, and that could be talked about, and that's why people are impressed and they're actually very like in on whatever the plan is, and they're willing to help, and they want to get involved and add improvements, and again, like I was saying earlier, giving those ideas. So there's something here about teamwork too. This is different and it's random, so whoever picked pile 3, when it comes to your next major glow up, like I said, I wasn't picking on what it is, but if y'all want to tell me if you've already had it, what this is about, please do. It really does make me feel more confident in my gifts and my abilities. But if not, can you just like and definitely subscribe if you're new. But as always, I appreciate y'all. So happy I'm done filming. Now I can go to sleep. But I hope y'all have a good day, and I will talk to y'all in my next read. Bye.